Hi, Brenda. Mask on. I am trying to do I thought I'd do it a little bit earlier and see if like I get sleepy earlier. That's what I'm going for. It's like, can I get sleepy earlier? And if I get sleepy earlier, will I get like more sleep? But it's just really my ADHD and my endometriosis are working in concert to make my life a living hell. So, I feel like we're gonna hang out here. I'm really excited, BT Dubs. My fresh, I can't even say it. My face sesh. I have guests booked all month, and I'm really excited about this because like I've gotten so many people who I really didn't think would say yes, and they said yes. And so I'm like, what? Hi, Cynthia. I was just watching Sharita and Earth Mother, who, oh my God, Earth is just so beautiful. Like I can't even handle it. She's just sitting there being like, "Hi, I'm super gorgeous. I hope you don't mind." And I'm like, I mean, I do, but like, hi, Sai. Um, so what we're gonna do is dumb stuff. I thought it would be fun if I just kind of threw in. I want to see how my tutorials were because I feel like they were terrible, but like I don't really know for sure. You know what I mean? And I named them terrible tutorials because I felt like they were terrible. Now, keep in mind when I first started doing this, a lot of this I was filming like straight up on my laptop. And so it was like using my laptop camera. Some of the depending on which laptop I was using, depended on how good the quality was. So, hi, Fefe. Fefe with the Spanish E. Okay. Um, so yeah, so it just depending on realistically when like which laptop I was using. I started doing YouTube in 2016. So anybody who doesn't know, uh, I was in a not so great marriage and it hadn't been great for a very long time. And I would definitely encourage anybody who's in a like shitty relationship or marriage situation, even when you don't have any money, to get the fuck out because it is a miserable experience for you to be stuck there. But YouTube became my happy place. And it's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like it's not that I don't care about what's happening in the world. I generally just don't discuss politics all that often on here, which I might do like really late night, like Politico, like midnight stream, just like talking about how fucked up it is here. But I generally don't do them all that often. And it's specifically because I created this space in the first place as a place to like try to get away from like the shittiness of my life at the time. And so I've been at this since like 2016, and you can definitely see the iterations of me like just trying to be a YouTuber versus just like me being myself, which are two different things. Hi y'all. Alex, I see Alex, I see Lori, I see Christine. So without further ado, we're going to pop this puppy in here and we're going to, I guess, just see what I was doing with this tutorial. I feel like I have the easy peasy purple eye. I don't even know why I would call it that, but okay. And this is when I was like trying to change my branding.
Hey guys, it's me, Auntie Girl, and I'm here with a quick, easy peasy purple eye. So as I said before, I like to do makeup that anybody can do. I love art as much as the next person, but at the same time, I like to have a wearable look. So I'm going to be using my
Oh,
Caramel
look at
palette
me
and my Take Me Back to Brazil palette.
being
And
wearable.
where did I just go? And this from ColourPop as well. This is the Super Shock Shadow in Dare. So let's get started.
I have none of those
So
things.
one of the things I like to do is I love
They're all
to
gone.
use precision tools that makes my life so much easier, and I just really don't
I'm still like that. I still use precision brushes because I put on my makeup like I am drawing. So, for any of you who are new or haven't seen me apply makeup, I put on makeup like I am drawing. And that has not changed. It's easier for me, like, because I can blend it later, but it's easier for me to put it on like I'm drawing it on my face as opposed to the other way. So,
Like, if I'm perfectly honest, I just like it easier if I don't have to blend, as you all know. So I'm taking this angled eyeliner brush I got from Bamboo Naturals, and I'm going to use this color here. And this is their um, matte eyeshadow, the Carity Matte. And I'm going to be using Ego here first. Keep in mind, I don't typically do a tutorial, so this is going to be a fun party for all of us, right? And while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna like basically make a line. I like to do my makeup this way too, because if I want to do a wing, I already have the line set up for my wing.
see, it is, yeah, I still do my makeup a lot like that.
And then I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. So while I am making this line,
But now I
I'm going to have
use
you like this close
base.
to my face. Um,
But my eyes aren't the same size.
talk about Influencer. I remember when I first started Influencer, like everybody was all Influencer crazy. Like we were all like, influencer.
Wait, do y'all know Influencer? I'm gonna come over and see what y'all are saying in the comments because whenever I put it in full screen, I can't see shit. I know, right? Like, yay! I'm so glad. I love color. It's so much more fun. So much more fun. Yeah, like I just it was just so like you had to be the same, and like I felt like you had to be the same. That was until I discovered small beauty YouTube, so that's different. Yay, Eeyore. I'm actually sort of tired, so I'm super excited because I feel like I might like this might only be like I don't feel like this will be long, but of course so Cynthia, Influencer is basically for anybody who's into, I mean, you could be into anything, but especially for those of us into beauty who couldn't afford to like buy everything, you would use Influencer, which is this app, which I actually got Peter Thomas Roth skincare from there, and I haven't been able to, like, the last time I tried to use it, like it broke all my skin out and I was not happy, so I'm trying to try it again. But you would get on the app and you would just you they send you these things called Vox boxes, and basically you fill out these surveys and try to get it, and they never tell you that you've gotten it until they're like either sending it to you or it shows up at your house, and then they're like, here, then you have it. Then you have like tasks that you have to do, and if you don't do the task, then like they may not ever send you anything again. uh but then again, but that's a good one to watch 100 times. I mean, you could be in my house watching The Collector and The Collection back to back over and over and over again. But Influencer was like the I don't have enough subscribers for Octoly plan, right? Like you didn't have enough subscribers and clout for Octoly, so you could do Influencer. And but the problem with Influencer is it's like so hit or miss, and you never knew if you're going to get something. And then on top of that, a lot of the products that you got, like you would get weird shit in a box. Like I've gotten salad dressing from them. I've heard people getting like diapers and they don't have kids. Like there's just so many weird things that they send you through that bad boy, and it's just it can be worth your time, but also it cannot be worth your time. Like I actually got to try Giorgio Armani foundation, and they sent me two shades, and at that time it was like $62 per bottle, so I got like $124 worth of product for free, so that was cool. Yes, I did get salad dressing. I still have one. I gave my mom the other one because it was like avocado something, and I was not about it because I don't like avocados. They're squishy and it freaks me out, but like I'm like, they're squishy and it freaks me out. Yes. So I loved Barkbox. Here's the thing about Barkbox. I absolutely love Barkbox. You know what? After this video, I'm going to show you Bo getting a Barkbox because I have that. I have a video of that. I love Barkbox, but my problem with Barkbox. Oh, sigh. Oh, it's a whole thing. My problem with Barkbox is that Bo, being a pit bull, even there, uh, you are probably right about that. I have texture issues though too. So like the texture of avocado messes with me. But I've eaten it successfully once and it was this summer and it was in this like really good dip and we went to this restaurant that's like not necessarily it's like vegan vegetarian but um they also would serve meat, but it's like locally sourced meat if that makes sense. So, thank you. Avocado is slimy and it hurts my feelings. Yes. So he has like he just destruction is on high like with him. So let's wait, hold on. No, we're going to not pay attention to some random email that's saying something strange like hello friend. I get so many of those now. All right. So
Influencer. And then it seems to me like it just dropped off. Like the amount of people, I have a lot of the same followers, the amount of people talking about influencer, and I'm just kind of bringing this up a little bit, by the way.
So you can see like the way because like I hated blending with a furious passion. And so I started figuring out ways to do my makeup to get around having to do a lot of blending because I just didn't like doing it and I didn't like those like because one I usually didn't have a brush the right size. So because I was still learning about brushes, which I guess I could do a brush stream as well, but I because had a lot of like big ass fluffy brushes, I couldn't blend like my like fucking wrinkly eyes with those.
So that it just kind of, when I close my eye, it's going to be visible. And then I'm going to use a different brush in a little bit to fill in.
Am I? We'll
So I just
see.
remember everybody was doing this and trying to figure out like the best possible way to get free stuff from influencer.
Yo, I
And
still
it
get
was
that
just such a
same zit
huge
in that
deal.
same
And I
spot
remember just all of us really working hard, following each
right
other and all
there.
this kind of stuff to get free stuff from influencer. And I have around like the same people that I follow and that followed me at that time. And it seems like there's a lot less people who do that. Okay, so I've made my little lines. Now I'm going to go in and fill in with this type of brush. I don't know where I got this from. I can't even really read. It's like Crivage or something. I don't know. I
Those
think
are
it got
some
something.
Amazon brushes.
I'm just going to kind of go in here and fill in like that.
And then I'm filling it in,
Whenever I
y'all.
can hardly see anything about influencer, and I'm just wondering if it's me. Like, am I the one? Just am I missing it? Is it happening? And I'm just like, what?
I can't
For me
do
personally, I just started to find that while the free stuff is awesome, it was kind of a pain in the butt. And anybody who's
it was
used
a pain in the
influencer,
butt.
let me know. But I wouldn't have minded if I just had to do my review. Like if they sent me the stuff and I had to do my review on influencer on the company's website. But I'm just kind of going back in, if you'll look, and just kind of redefining that line. It's not going to be as harsh when I'm done, but
I'm lying. I feel like it is still going to be harsh as fuck. Because
I just wonder if anybody else
blending was not really my
has
skill.
that,
It's still
has
not.
experienced that. For me, the biggest thing why I stopped liking influencers so much, if you want my true honesty, is because I felt like it was a giant pain in the butt. Like I was saying earlier, it would have been fine if I just had to like review.
Yeah, so the thing is you don't just review the product with influencer, like you also have to Yolanda, you also have to do these other tasks like post to your Facebook or post to your Instagram or post it to your YouTube and it just got like yeah, yeah, I like graphic eye looks. I hate blending. But the good thing about color is this is just my opinion. The good thing about using a large amount of color is you don't necessarily have to be a blending queen. Like if all the colors just kind of smashed together next to it, it still looks cute as fuck. So you're still good. Like yes, you are still good. But yeah, influencer is kind of a pain in the butt. Um Oh, okay. Anyways, I was just checking my mail right quick because I keep getting these collabs for fucking skincare, y'all. They keep sending me stuff like, "Hey, we'd like you to collab with it," and I'm like, I have so much skincare, and now I wanted to do these skin check-ins, but that video didn't do well, so I'm like, maybe not. But yeah, influencer, you have to do so much shit, and it got annoying for me because I don't like to be told what to do. Classic Taurus shit, but like,
view it uninfluencer and go on about my business. But it felt a lot like I had to just be everywhere with it. And at first, like when you first start Instagram and you're not exactly sure where you're going with everything, then it seems, and I'm just kind of making the line and
I
bringing it
hate how
in.
like my one eye is always
So you can see
like friendly,
it
and then
goes
the
like
other
this,
eye
and then I'm going to take
is
it
a bitch ass
down.
hoe.
So it flares up and out, and then it kind of comes downward. So it's like, but this is the color, this is the shape of my eye as well. So you may do a little bit of a different shape. I do this because I have a little crease right here.
Yep.
So you can see it. So I don't like to put too
I still
much
do my
there
makeup like
because
that because of that fucking crease. But I have actually expanded that area more because I
so
was
yeah,
like, fuck that crease. I started
think
to
when
just be
you
like, I
first
don't give a
start
shit about that
influencer,
crease.
and especially when you're not exactly sure what direction you're going to go, are you going to be full on makeup? Are you going to do tutorials? Are you just going to do looks? Are you going to do SFX? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to do fashion? Are you going to do lifestyle? Like, what kinds of things is your channel going to be about? And
can I just say that I'm really like, look at my base in this video.
With this color pop is I'm going to finger tap it in, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and pop it.
Like, I just want to talk about how like so flawless ass my base was. I'm impressed looking at it. I'm like, God bless. I feel confident. I was using bow. I was using either CoverGirl, Healthy Elixir.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I used a tip from Veronica and made him some peanut butter that was like it was frozen. It's dog peanut butter.
Yeah, CoverGirl, Healthy Elixir, or Tarte.
It actually freeze. All right, so anyways, now I'm going to go ahead with the brush here, and this one is from Royal and Langanickle.
I have been using their brushes for a long ass time.
Brush. I use brushes however I want.
I need to like contact them and be like, yo, can I get a discount code and earn some money? Because
I feel like once
you I love your brushes.
A direction for your channel and like really knowing what kind of content.
Do you see how I'm just like willy-nilly putting this shit on?
Like it was awkward. And what I mean is like all of a sudden you have these people over here
I'm gonna have to drop this back so I can see y'all.
Things that don't match your content. You know what I mean?
Hi, Nicole. So Xavier and Thorn are here.
You don't really talk about anything on your channel.
Hey.
I'm gonna go back in with the same brush and just kind of blend this back in a little bit. What girl? And see now it's getting
I'm using there was a Carroty Matte palette.
The line is like less sharp as I kind of go back.
I'm lying again. I keep lying about like how I'm blending.
Like Max pads and want me to post about it, but I was like,
and I'm not blending anything.
It's a little awkward for me to be posting this. So I think a lot of us just started to find that the stuff that they sent you did not exactly match up with what you're about. And so it just got a little strange for you, you know?
I feel like I'm using the eye lure.
I'm going in with my Take Me to Brazil palette here.
Brow pencil here.
Using this other purple they have here just to give it a little bit of extra love. And
baby, you snoring.
Right here. Same brush. I'm just going to dash it though.
I said dash it. I'm like, I'm just going to dash it.
And now I'm going
That's when I figured out how to use speed up, which is your best friend.
And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to pop it underneath here.
I can hear Bo doing some shit in the background.
And then I'm going to bring it even further down.
I feel like I'm making a mess on my face, but I can't guarantee it.
I did this, and then Rob Beauty Christie's doing a purple look. I'm like, I hate you. I love her, but at the same time, I was like,
that's when I used to watch RBK all the time.
I just started to feel like the content, the stuff that they sent me didn't match up with what I was doing, so it just became really awkward. Like I didn't want to post it on my Instagram. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't really want to post this on my Instagram. I'm not talking about pads right now. So it's like not really my
He would like
you see like I'm using this different color purple to add a little bit of dimension to
I don't even know what I was doing with that. I don't know if I'm adding dimension. I can't tell from the shitty quality of this video.
So I
And
just
I'm
did it
making
by,
like a big old mess.
I don't know if they were paying attention. I feel like it would be better, like, and there's not really an opt-out thing. So you basically have to learn how to answer the questions that you don't get stuff you don't want. And then I'm gonna take that a little bit in here and pop it here. Just a little bit, see?
I have no idea what I was doing. Like, I don't, this was such a messy ass bitch look.
Okay, so that's just giving it a little bit of added.
Son.
He's gonna be a douchebag because he's gonna keep trying to blackmail me for more treats.
He did. Okay.
I was just saying.
So, yo, when I first got Bo, he wasn't about at all being ignored or letting me do anything. So, unfortunately, it was Morphe, and I hated almost all of the brushes except for like a couple, which I still have because they were so scratchy. Sabrina. I really felt like I'm just like sitting here, like I'm like I can't tell if I'm doing anything because the quality is shit. Uh, like, like the quality on that. Thank you. I don't watch RBK all that much, but here's the thing: I don't watch as many larger influencers, beauty influencers, but it's for a specific reason. For me personally, when you are a small beauty creator, content creator, especially as I started coming more and more into my own, I feel like the more that you watch a lot of the larger content creators, you can subconsciously try to emulate their behavior, which can be shitty for you. It's very difficult for you because you're just like, I don't want to be just like this other person. And especially when you have folks who definitely call you out if you're copying, and sometimes you don't even realize you're copying, you know what I mean? So it's like you don't realize you're behaving like someone else. So like, but now Bo's chill. But I think when was this video? Let me see what year. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Let me see what year this video was. So it's January 11th of last year. I'd had him not even a full year at that point. So he was really like, I need all of your attention because I think he was only like 2 years old at this point. He was kind of a whole ass mess. But yeah, so we're gonna see if this gets less messy, and then we're gonna do some other shit.
Before Bo rudely interrupted us.
I feel like
I
this
just
is
kind of
getting
started to feel
messier.
like it was awkward, and you have to like learn how to do the questions and be tricky about it. So if you don't really figure out how to answer those questions right, then you're kind of stuck in this awkward position.
Sharita, I see you messaging me.
Really want to post on your site. So I don't know. All right, so next what I'm going to go ahead and do, I've already kind of put that purple in there, giving it a little bit of extra love so you can kind of see up close.
I'm like extra love. Look at you can see all 17 of my eyebrow hairs.
Is add just a teensy bit of highlight. So I'm going to go like inner corner, but I'm being very light touch with it. I've decided, I saw Tati had like this really pretty.
Yo, Tati!
Inner corner highlight. And I liked that a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I can't remember if it's in this palette. Hold on 1 second. I might have to get a different palette. Pause.
I still say pause out loud.
So I'm using.
Look at that. I have a Morphe palette, yo. Do you see that big old bitch?
Color here for my highlight.
That, like, oh my God, I had that palette for so long. I don't gently tap fucking anything now.
I just have like a nice bit of like, hey, and this is the BH Cosmetics 106 brush.
And then I got BH Cosmetics brushes. BH brushes are good. My favorites are Moda and like Royal Langnickel.
And it's wearable for me. I like that too.
Like it's wearable.
I like having a really bright inner eye corner highlight, especially when it's not summer or it's not like some big event.
Yo, did I just say I don't like to have a bright inner eye highlight? What? Who was I? What kind of monster was I?
I'm asking you guys too. I'm wondering if anyone's still doing influencer Betty wants to like, yes, I do it all the time. Because I find that like they keep sending me stuff where I'm just like, I'm not sharing them up.
Okay, fun fact. If y'all don't know this, I'm literally using my camera as my mirror. So don't do that. Like, facts. I know. Tati was like, oh. Yeah. Wait, I didn't even know Crown Brushes had palettes. What? Listen, my first like palette had to be I think it really was the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. Like I feel like that was my first palette. Like my first actual eyeshadow palette was the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil. I love that one and the Take Me Back to Brazil. The thing about both of those palettes is they're like highly pigmented, but and they're fantastic for the like they're fantastic and at their price point they're really great. However, after a few years or so, I noticed that I was having difficulty keeping the pigment, like the pigmentation wouldn't stay all day anymore. So I just finally let them go. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. You're right, because all of them were like I used to have, I don't know why I thought I needed crown brushes. And I feel like it's because people would talk about crown brushes and I felt like I had to have them. And I don't know why I thought that I needed them. Yeah, the private label. Yeah. Right? Trying to be normal. I don't know how I was able to do my makeup like this for so long. I did not have a mirror. I didn't have anything. I was legitimately like doing my makeup in the camera. So, Tati, I know. Ooh, the OG Naked palette. I don't even think I was messing with Urban Decay at that point in time. Like, I was not a cool bitch. Like, I'm still not. But like, I am still not cool, and that is okay.
On my channel, it has nothing to do with my channel. Like not in a rude way, just like this has nothing to do with my current content. You know what I mean? Like milk doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing, so it's awkward for me to post that. Now, if you ever go a little like in a different spot than you wanted to with your inner eye corner highlight, you just come back in with your darker color and just touch it back up. Because I did right there.
And it looks terrible. Mistakes were made.
That's what I typically do.
I'm like, you just go back in and fuck it up.
But it's mostly fixed.
Fuck it up, fuck it up.
And I just do like a little tappy. All right. So that's about the eye look, just about. I wanted to go ahead and quickly show you the wing a little bit so that you get an idea of what I'm talking about with having this starter to help you. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, so this is my Ciate London Fierce Flicks. And
ooh, I did like that one for a while.
Just kind of start things off. I sincerely do not know how I do this without a mirror.
I didn't know I was going to say it.
I'm legitimately just looking into the camera.
What the fuck? Like future me, talking to past me, saying the same thing. I am the same person.
Weird. I felt like the stuff that they sent you sometimes. Like I even had friends who got stuff, and not to say that I don't like free stuff. Obviously, we all love free stuff, and it's freaking awesome. And now I'm just gonna use the elf pen.
I loved that.
Elf pot, I guess.
I loved that elf pot. And then they changed the formula, and it was like watery as fuck.
Don't worry about that right there, because I just don't even stress and connect. Now,
man,
I like an upward wing because of the shape of my eye. I like it to be up.
I need to get another one of them, actually. Now that I'm looking at them, like...
And do that. And then that's my wing.
Yo, I'm a bad bitch. Okay.
You guys that, and I'll be back in a little... Well, I'll just finish up my eyes, but... I don't know. I just kind of feel like some of the stuff that they sent you didn't, match up with what you were doing. So I just felt like it was awkward to post that. And
I was such a dry ass bitch.
You post it all over the freaking sun. Your Instagram, your Facebook.
And I hate that my hands look ashy as fuck, but they weren't ashy. It's just the lighting.
And
it looks like I've never used lotion in my life.
influencer and decide to do that, like that would be freaking great. But I feel like they just really want you to put it everywhere, or like and the company's website, obviously, that gave you the free stuff. Like that, I don't mind.
They've actually made it easier now.
Kind of ridiculous that it just seemed like it was everywhere. And
I always have like
like
one wing that's like curved and the other one that's like straight as fuck.
Okay, so that's why I always have one that's different because like this eye is like bigger.
Could I please stop being the same person? I feel better though.
I feel like this is kind of an easy look. You didn't have to use a bunch of different colors, and if you want to de-drama this bottom area, you can. You don't have to use
de-drama. There's no drama. What drama?
And if you also just want to kind of diffuse it a little bit,
I just look like a normal basic bitch. I'm like, diffuse it with like some bullshit, y'all. Somebody come get her. She's acting like an influencer.
This one here in the BH Cosmetics is the one. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn it so that the camera, the mirror isn't blasting his eye, but this one's a little bit lighter. So you can kind of go in with this and then just kind of brush it in there. Give it a little love, diffuse it just a bit.
Give it a little love.
Like a little bit of extra like too. Like a little extra oomph, but diffuses the darkness.
Y'all. Okay.
All right. So I'll be back with my mascara and my highlight, and you'll have the final look. All right, guys. So I did want to show you one quick hack. I have this Pride and Prejudice and Zombies eye and cheek palette.
Oh, I used
to. I don't know why they make glittery blush. Like I'm never gonna wear glittery blush.
I do wear glittery blush now.
A highlighter. So I take this pink one here and I just use it as my highlighter. Right?
That palette sucks too. I'm so sorry. I bought it because I got sucked into the hype.
Weird. I just don't understand. Like I wouldn't.
Do you see how like there's like nothing happening on my face? There's nothing happening on my face. There's almost like no highlighter. Like who am I? Who was this basic Audra? Someone stop her. I'm like, look.
So this is the final.
I look just like everyone.
Enjoyed this. I'm almost done. The lip color I use is I'm actually using a ColourPop lippy stick, and I use
ColourPop
to do the edges.
I love the lippy sticks. So I used to love them, but they dry out so fast.
By the way, because it's a little too harsh. If you fill in with the full purple, and I don't like my lips being dry AF. So
I am embarrassed. Not by the video.
One that you can put underneath and not have a piece of cloud. Plus, it gives it a little extra like love in the middle. I use this Wet n Wild Mega Slip lip gloss, and this was in That's My Jam.
It was their wet slick thing. Like, yeah.
Put that in there for it to hang out.
I kind of do dig the lip though.
And voila, easy peasy purple. What do you guys think?
Oh my God, all the slow-mo. Y'all, I am apologizing in advance. Also for the music. I don't know why I'm behaving like this. And why I didn't like edit it better than this.
If you like this look, I will put as many of the products as I can find and link them down below.
Okay, so first of all, can we just talk about how like awkward that fucking slow-mo was? Like, please. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back to find what y'all have said. I don't know like what, because I can't do it now. I used to be able to do it. I don't know. I can't do it now at all. No, Sai, you're not missing out. Gabby seconds the motion. Alice, thank you. Ava, y'all are, I love y'all so much. Y'all are amazing. Hi, Mary. Yeah, BH was a good gateway. I feel like BH was a good gateway for makeup. Alex, I feel like bad because I feel like, oh, I get it now. Never mind. Let's pretend that I have slept well instead of the fact that I haven't slept well. Yeah, I hate that. Like you go in there and they're just like ruining your life. Yeah, I have like one that's curved and one that's like straight. Like one wing goes whoop and then the other wing goes whick, and like one can cut like everybody and the other one I don't know what it's doing. Night, Cynthia. So so the cool thing is to look at some of these is like I'm still the same person. Like I haven't changed. So that's nice. Just like my skills got better. So I'm happy about that. And there was just like a period of time where I don't know, I was just like, let me just try to be like everybody. I have some of these things I have playlists for, and there's like literally a video, and it's like a HelloFresh playlist and a Home Chef playlist, and they both each only have one video. Like what I need to stop. Let me see what else we have in here. What are y'all interested in? Would you like to see one of the oldest videos I have, or do you want to see Bo's Barkbox? Let me know below. Do 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 do. Also, I have like a shit ton of rants, and I don't know what they're about. There's 14 rant videos. I have no idea what any of them are about. Oldest video? Oh, you are being mean, Yolanda. Ah, ouch. Okay. All right. Now, there's one. Okay. Here's the thing. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to let me. Because, like, the other day, it was just like not letting me go through like all my videos. It was like, no. And I was like, no. Um, and I think that I might have to go through a different way. And if I do have to go through the different way, then why? Okay. I was like, why am I in black and white looking like I'm about to sell y'all some shit? Um, so I am going while I'm looking for this. I just want y'all to know Vlogmas is coming up, and I just want you to be prepared for the fact that I'm not prepared. I have no plans. I don't have I literally have no plans for Vlogmas. I didn't think this through, to be honest. Uh, I feel like my oldest video somewhere has got to be, um, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So we got some of these I have to watch out for because they're actually Instagram. Like there's stuff where I had no idea that I was uploading to my YouTube channel because at the time you could upload like from Instagram to YouTube. I don't know why you could. And so we have makeup, like my makeup application or fun with eyeshadow or for the love of mascara. Like those might be the right ones to use. I am no, it's going to be my makeup application or fun with eyeshadow. So vote on those because the other ones are Alex, you have no idea because people are already planning their Vlogmas. Like, because you have to have 31 days of content or whatever the fuck it is. Like there are people like planning that because so what some people do is they pre-film some stuff now and then they have that stuff for Vlogmas. So you know what, Alex? I may well do that. I may well just be like, for Vlogmas, what we're gonna do is live. That might be my videos this week, to be honest, because like I cannot keep my thoughts together long enough to like film. It's a nightmare. I'm like, it's a nightmare. So like, um, fun with eyeshadow. Okay, so fun with eyeshadow is about to win, and I feel like it's not gonna be fun at all. I feel like this is gonna be a very basic bitch ass look, and that's what's happening here.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Rowdy Girl. Hope you don't mind.
Oh my god, I was in my colonizer house.
And my little singing station back there. So what I'm going to do is just kind of show you makeup-wise how I've been teaching myself. And I'm going to use this little palette here from BH Cosmetics. I just kind of play with it. I just make little random
I told you it was going to be basic.
Decide kind of what I want to do and how I want to do it. Makeup should be fun, so you should have fun doing it. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to kind of run through it a little fast. This is the slowest part of the video, and then after that, I'm going to just kind of speed it up, and it'll be fun. And there's Sasha. There's Sasha.
Oh, that was my dog.
All right. Which of these colors I like to be?
That was bad with the sound. Y'all, I feel like that was 4 years ago, right? Why do I look like 12 years old? There's a whole ass mess. Oh my God. What am I doing? Somebody stop me. I'm just like chucking eyeshadow on my face willy-nilly. I'm just like, let's get started. Just slap the eyeshadow anywhere you fucking want. It's looking worse. I still have that brush actually. So, and I believe that's an e.l.f. Cosmetics brush. So I still have that one. I legitimately can't handle the way I'm just like just smashing eyeshadow on my face. And just like it's just with reckless abandon and like the rudest way possible. I'm just like, is this a light pink? We're just gonna smash it on here. And I'm like, look how cute I am. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to.
So now I'm kind of deciding on where I would like to go next. So I think
I look like a high schooler. Like I was 36. Why do I look like a high schooler?
For this kind of more fuchsia purple.
I'm already sweating. That's terrible. I did it once, and that was last year. I would love to, but I can't. Copyright. I'll get copyright struck.
All right. Even though I'm kind of starting to look a little bit like Black Barbie,
Yes, ma'am. That was a messy bun. I had a lot of hair, and I did have a messy bun. And I don't know what went on with the sound in my video. And this was before I was even editing. I'm like literally just sitting here filming this thing. And then I put it up like this. And I was like, yeah, you want to see this. It has 10 views and 1 thumbs up. I have no idea what's happening here, but it looks really hideous. I hope it gets better. I still have that brush too. I've been taking care of these brushes. I didn't realize I was doing a good job of taking care of these brushes. Because like I don't really know what is happening.
so I can have like an endpoint and I can clean up the rest of this. So like this is my endpoint for makeup.
That's the end point to my makeup. If you can't hear, because I have literally no idea what happened
No,
with the sound.
I just feel a little bit fun, a little brown in here.
I feel like this is right before my ex-husband said, "Hey, do you want to get divorced?" And I was like, "Yes,"
A little bit of love in here.
because I got my nose pierced in spite of him. Look at how big this brush is that I'm using. Talking about a little bit of love. This brush is fucking huge. It's this giant fluffy brush, which I do like, but and look at like my little moniker like whirling in here.
It's not really about technique. It's just about having fun with it. So, you're just gonna try to have a good time.
I'm like, it's not about technique because I have none. It's about having fun.
I'm just gonna use this to help kind of get the.
I still have that brush too.
In there.
I have what y'all, what am I doing? Does anybody know what look this is? Like what's happening? Like does it look like anything has happened other than like I put a lot of shit in a lot of places and
This brush.
it got weirder. I think oh my god. Oh my god. I am freaking myself out looking at this. I'm like, "Oh my god, what am I doing?"
Just going back to that first pink that I was using.
This is before I actually used I'm using a matte, by the way, for my inner every time this little like thing pops up, my like Audra Rowdy girl pops up, I'm cringing inside for myself. Um like hard. I have what am I even I don't and I'm just like sniffling repeatedly. I have the basic bitch like little hairband around my hair that it matches my bra. Fucking dying. It matches my bra. I am afraid of what I have done here. I have that brush still though. Oh, wow. Like baby Audra doing makeup.
Yeah, it looks like I'm making a total mess.
You're right. You are making a total mess. But it's okay. It gets better.
I'm gonna use this to finish out my black. I usually like a more smoky eye than anything else, so you'll see me with mostly smoky.
What is this plan? I just want to know what my plan was going into this. Like, all right, we're just going to slap some weird colors together and we're going to call this makeup. No wonder it took me so long to get up off the ground. I could not imagine anybody watching that and thinking to themselves, like, yes, this is how we should do the makeups. Bo, your giant head, baby, can you move your little head? Okay, thank you. Thank you for making room for a lady. Like, I didn't know how to edit at this point in time. I didn't have software at this point in time. So it's legit me, like, just one take filming a look. I did figure out how to put my name in. So that was cool. And it literally pops up every like 3 seconds, being like, in case you didn't know who you're watching, do a shoddy makeup look. Here it is for you. It's Audra Rowdy Girl. Like 9 minutes and 40 seconds of me just awkwardly smashing makeup onto my eyes. And I still awkwardly smash makeup onto my eyes, but like with a little bit more finesse than this. I would hope. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm still hopeless and terrible. I feel like I had like a random mic hooked up. And then I'm just like blending all of this shit into oblivion. This is why I stopped blending because I was like, why did I get a fucking blending brush? And I just like blended everything together and made like one muddy look. My name is Mud.
For you, so you can kind of really see what I did there.
So you can see what I did there. which was nothing.
Let me
Oh my God.
use some of these to try those from other people. I'm gonna put up the photo with me having mascara on, as well as liner and all that kind of good stuff. My lips. So what do you think? All right. Have a good day.
Oh my God. That, do I really have credits? Jeebus, y'all. But at least I said there, I'm still working on my editing skills. My feelings are hurt that I legitimately have credits. Oh my gosh. You know what? I might do that. I might be like Vlogmas with Audra, and it's just going to be various folks. I do. Like my feelings are yes, I am cringing. My OG Audra Rowdy Girl merch. Oh my gosh. I will like if you at the end of this bad boy, like we'll do the Barkbox and then I'll go grab it. And if it's still in the closet and I'll show it to you because it's actually funny. To me, it's like funny. Spitty name drop. Thank you. Thank you, Sharita. The credits. I'm like, credits. Find me on Facebook, Instagram. Thank you for watching. I'm still working on my editing skills. It's like, why am I like this? So that was awkward. It was very awkward. I will show you Bo's Barkbox, and then I will grab my OG merch, and then we will. I will. I think that I might go to bed. Hope we can hope. Um. Oh my God, there's so many videos in here. Sorry about that intense scroll. Um. Because I could see us holding hands. Sorry. Does anybody else do that anytime they say that, or is it just me? Okay, I guess it's just me. Let's see here. I got that Kinder beauty box. It sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but it does suck. So like it's vegan makeup. I'm like, it sucks. Like that's literally all I have to say. I'm like, it sucks. I wonder if I didn't make an actual it's pets. Okay. So Pet Parents Unite.
Ooh, all this hair. This could be a good spooky season. What?
Ooh, it's for spooky season. This one I can turn down because I'm like hella loud.
Hi guys, it's me, Audra, and welcome back to my channel.
I was like, did I freeze? I feel like I still have this tank top. I do not still have the wig. She
For those of you that are new, I'm not sure how you got here, but certainly I'm glad you came.
died.
Now, for this video, it's probably going to be one of the most distracting videos. And also, if you are not a pet person, this may not be the video or the box for you. I'm going to open
This is when I was unboxing
for you guys, and then I'm going to be trying some other pet subscriptions.
I did not do that.
Be extraordinarily distracting because the second Bo Bear sees the box, he's going to lose his little ever-loving mind, probably jump off on this couch, more than likely take our nap supplies, pull them over here with his excitement. So if you guys are ready for a Barkbox, let's do this thing. So let us start. I told you, here we go. So for those of you that are not in the know, Barkbox is a subscription for your dog. It is super fantastic.
Look at how sweet he is.
To provide your loved one with joy and fun, and you also get to watch them have a fabulous time. Now, I get the super chewer box. There's a few different tiers. You can also choose to just get treats and no toys.
He was such a
This may
baby.
be the last time I get a toy for little dude. Probably not. I'm probably still gonna get him
Oh
toys.
my God, my heart.
In 3 seconds because he does get a lot of joy out of it, and I like watching him have a good time. So if you're ready, I will see how long this will last before he loses his mind. Okay, let's do this.
I couldn't even get it open.
Open it. Is it cool? Is it cool if I open it?
He's
gonna nudge the box the whole time.
He makes it so hard to open any box. To be honest, I can't open any box.
I'm afraid to move because I'm afraid you're gonna hit me.
So I'm gonna like slide it this way.
Patiently.
Because I sit here just talking about all the shit.
Ooh, so we have a plush play remote. This is going to be the death of me. One thing I should probably definitely do is ask them to remove, like, not give me ones with squeakers, because what he likes to do with
he had that for all of 3 seconds.
Attack the toy until he gets the squeaker out, and then he just chaws on the squeaker, and then he throws it away, and then he continues deconstructing the toy. I'm preparing, by the way, for like what I want to do for Halloween. I'm like,
I loved that wig. It was actually really pretty.
Hair. What do you guys think of this hair? Anyways, moving on.
Because I look like a bad bitch.
Because quite literally, you will not hear the end of the squeaks while I'm filming. So I'm going to see if I can find another suitable toy for him. All right. So what I have next is some kind of ball. It is a squeaker. Another squeaker. It's a comet.
I feel like they gave me like bunches of squeakers, and I just like went through.
That's what it says, and that's the cool thing is that the little everything in here is recyclable, by the way.
I have like notes. I prefer a squeaker in a rubber form rather than cloth.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if he can have this. It's a good. I like these kinds of squeakers because he really has to get into it to squeak it. So you want it, bro? You want it? Do you see this nose off camera, y'all?
Oh, my baby. I'm so sorry, y'all.
So we have that.
I'm over here like a proud mom, like, my baby.
This box down at the bottom, and then the tiers of the other boxes too, because I don't always remember this stuff when I start filming, especially when I'm trying to film for him, because like he's waiting.
Y'all, I know.
Okay, so next up, what do I have?
Oh,
the freak show is this? It's like a whole contraption, y'all, and there's like
yes.
buddy. Relax. The mama figure it out first.
Yeah, Ray, I'll fix that. Thank you.
Okay.
I know it was the ombre. I don't even remember. I swear I got this. I feel like I ordered this and I got that wig from like Wish.
100%. Oh, cool. Instructions.
I've never used that toy the way it was intended.
This is so cool. I can take pictures.
He is just.
This is really, really cool. So what it is it is a toy to fling.
He is such a sweet baby.
This ball while we're playing in the park. So what I do.
I didn't do that because other dogs shit in the park, and I wasn't about that life.
And then I put this in here, and then I'm able to fling it, which I'm not going to do here, but I can fling it, and he can play with it in the dog park. Y'all, this is a godsend. Like, I'm so excited by this because he it's so hard to like be able to play with him sometimes outside of the apartment, and a lot of it is because of his breed, because he's a pit bull. So people automatically assume that my little love bug who is a stray for his life as Chihuahua. Far from dangerous as any dog, or my son, but as any dog, it's all about how you raise them. It's how you take care of them. Aggression is not an innate trait for most dogs. In fact, if you look at the bite statistics that they've had for a while, I think golden retrievers are ahead of him. That's neither here nor there. The point is it's so hard to be able to give him as much fun and attention as I'd like to, because there are people who don't understand him. And even though there's a dog park in my apartment complex, the gate on one side often doesn't work properly. And so if he gets too excited or people stand against that gate, it unclicks and then he's just out, and then they're freaking out. And, he's a dog. So if you run, what does dog do? Dog chase, and he thinks it's a toy. It's a game. So
I think it's just like me now talking and talking and talking.
It's something him and I can do together, and we can have fun. Especially sometimes without going into PetSmart. And again,
oh, this is cute. Like,
which won't be fun for you. I'm used to it. I'm not saying I just let him lick my feet. But if he starts licking my feet, I'm not like, I'm like, dude, and I hide my feet. But yeah, he's just the sweetest.
Why did I have to say that? Why did I have to talk about him licking my feet?
Toys with him, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the next subscription in this bit of pet series that I'll have going. But I'm loving it. Oh, I'm gonna see if he likes this right now. Like apparently he does. You got it. All right.
He tore that the fuck up.
So, and that'll also be fun to.
And there were just chunks, like blue chunks, all over my house.
And break all the stuff in here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. One of my favorite things, I'm going to quit calling it the Boxapalooza because it's so weird that I keep saying Boxapalooza.
Oh my God, why do I say Boxapalooza?
All right, guys. Until next time, have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you, which I don't say in every video because I don't feel like saying it every time. I feel it when I say it when the moment comes, and this moment it came. I love each and every one of you. Have a great, great day. And until next time,
all right.
I do love you.
I'm such a weird little egg. I'm a weird little egg, y'all. So that was me doing my very best to show everybody. I love all of us who have the pitbull moms. We're different. He's just such an adorable little baby bear, and I love him so much. I love him. He's my life. So, for those of you that are wondering, once upon a time, I thought I was super cool. I had merch when I had 100 subscribers. I'm such a dumbass. Anyways, so these are the Rowdy Girl. This is a little hoodie. It's a thin hoodie. It says Rowdy Girl on the front. But wait, there's more. On the back, it says "Be Your Own Hero," and it's got this chick playing guitar. I'm assuming electric guitar. Be your own hero. And the reason for this at the time was that I thought that it was important to say that. And then, of course, wait. At the very bottom of this, it also says Audra Rowdy Girl Apparel. What? What was I doing? Who let me live like that? I can't deal with myself. So this was the one and only piece of merch that I ever made from that. And I still dig it. I'm going to be honest. I dig it. Still dig it. It's cute and it's comfortable. And I like it when I wear it and it's cold and I put a tank top underneath it for the T-tots and the nipples, and it's a good time. Sharita, I hate that you were 2 hours behind me because it's only 9:44 there. It is 11:44 here. My feelings are crushed. Audra Rowdy Girl Apparel. And here's the thing I really want you to pay attention to too. Okay, because not only does it say Audra Rowdy Girl Apparel back there, okay, but the underscore is there. The underscore. Okay, so don't get it twisted. So I was way into it. So I think I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway, I can feel it calling. Yes, I don't know why I decided to do like, and it was very important to me that the lips be like you see how they're kind of like I don't want to say crusty, you know what I mean? But they're very specific, distressed lips. So I was like, so I designed like that was when I could actually semi design some shit. Um, but all of that to say, I really want to thank all of you for showing up. I actually am feeling the sleepiness. It's actually the booze, which either one will work at this point because my melatonin is not working. So I feel like I have a sufficient amount of booze to actually go to sleep. And let's just keep our fingers crossed that it's like, I'm going to hope for 4 hours of sleep tonight. I'm going to hope for four because I feel pretty confident that last night it was like three. So if I can do four, then I'm winning. And I want to thank all y'all for coming. If y'all have not already, make sure you check out Feffy's channel. She is fabulous and fantastic. I'm going to have that linked. If you also have it, Yolanda, if you're not subscribed to Sharita, I'll have her information down here as well. You definitely want to be subscribed to her. She was also in one of my Fresh Face series. I've been on her channel. I'm starting to hang out with folks. It's wonderful. I love each and every single one of you. I mean, dead ass. You all are wonderful. Thank you for hanging out with me while I can't sleep and I'm going through all of this shit. Appreciate every one of you. And until next time,